Welcome to Switch Comics. My name is Marco.
I'm Chris.
And you may notice Chris has a really cool new shirt. And that's what today's video is all about. Today we are showing off some shirts that we got from Covered Tees. Now this is a newer business that started up and is doing some comic t-shirts. And you can get cool things. So he's got a selection already. You can go check out the website. Link will be in the description, obviously. And you can get cool shirts like this Moon Knight 29. Super awesome cover from the original Moon Knight run. But then you can also ask for pretty much whatever. You know, obviously he doesn't have every cover ready to go, but if you ask him for a specific one, most of the time he's able to get you whatever you want. Obviously, if you have a really old, obscure book and it's hard to find really good, clear imaging, then it might be difficult. But also, on top of that, I asked him to get a shirt for our short film. We did a poster for it for Embers, and so I've been wanting to get shirts for this and finally have one here now. This one's mine, and I also got one for Chris, and I'm pretty pumped to finally have this on a shirt. I think it's super sick, and yeah, if you would like to get one of your own or own to have, because I was trying to figure out like a way if I wanted to try to sell them or whatever beforehand, you know, and I was just like, man, it's a lot of work to get into, and you gotta, the main thing is like stocking up on like different sizes, because you don't know what sizes people need and stuff, and I was like, that really sounds like a hassle. I was struggling because I really wanted to get shirts made, but at the same time, oh, you might might have to get the dogs, but anyway, at the same time, I just didn't want to get into all of that. It sounded like a headache. But if you hit up Covered Tees, you can hit them up on Instagram, and they will definitely get in contact with you. And if you want to order one of these, or like I said, they have plenty of other ones. You can check out their website, and they have tons of different ones up already. And so I'm a big fan. I don't own any yet, but I do plan on owning some eventually of Pre-Code Horror. And so I went ahead and picked up. Oh, what are you doing there, Waffle? I picked up this awesome Chamber of Chills cover.
Oh, over here.
It's a super iconic book. Just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous cover. And it's, I can't remember if it's the most expensive, but I know it's at least one of the most expensive Pre-Code Horror books that they've ever done. But I really love that cover. He's got a good selection of horror covers up there. So if you're into horror, definitely lots of things to choose from on that end. And then, let's see, also got this Star Wars #1, one of my favorite comics that I own. Again, just a huge Star Wars fan, so, you know, I love my Star Wars #1. It's one of my absolute favorite books. It's not my most expensive book by a long shot, but it's still one that is really cool. And then one that I recently just got back. I'm super happy to officially own this book again. If you didn't watch the video, I got some books that I thought were going to be missing forever back. And one of them included Spider-Man 194, first appearance of the Black Cat. Super cool cover here. And he does have, I guess I should note, there are other colorful shirts that you can get in. He tries to have them to where like some of the main colors are still like part of it. So for example, like all this black here is actually just the shirt. It's not printed on, you know. So I don't remember exactly off the top of my head, but like probably one of the other colors for this is like maybe you can get it in yellow, so that way all the yellow is just going to be the color of the shirt. So but I don't know, and you can always just talk to him about other things you want to do. Now there are some shirts, some other shirts I definitely want to get. I can definitely see myself like totally just wearing all like these shirts all the time now, because I'm a comic geek and they're super cool, and I've actually thought about this before, and I hate that you can't really, like, you don't find just the cover of shirts anywhere for sale. And one thing I do really like, I just folded it back up, but I'm going to do it again, is I love how much of the shirt it covers up. I hate when you get like, especially from like places doing custom printing and stuff like this, you get a shirt and it's just like the tiny little image, and I'm like, man, it's kind of cool, but I wish it looked like this. So yeah, I love how much of the shirt is taken up by the image. But like I said, there are some other ones I definitely want to get. So for those of you that know, my favorite cover of all time is All New Ghost Rider #1, the 1 in 25, first appearance of Robbie Reyes. Absolutely amazingly gorgeous cover. We'll definitely have to get that one. I'm thinking probably an Alf #1, but then also Alf, I think it's 48, the infamous seal cover. I think that would be a hilarious shirt to walk around with. We were kind of talking about it the other day, but I don't remember all the different ones. Obviously, I was kind of thinking it'd be cool to get a really nice like scan or something, and get. Obviously, I'd wait until I get the mall signature on there. Yeah. But to get my specific signed Clone Wars #1,
what if you had the ass
would be super
shirt?
Cool. I think he has that one on his website.
It's grand.
There's a awesome Stiltman cover. I want to say I think that might also be issue 48. Where Daredevil's fighting Stiltman, and Stiltman's all towering above and everything, and there's like a movie theater or something behind him, and there's a sign, and it just has to be one of those things. Sometimes artists will sneak in little tidbits and little jokes and see if they can get away with it.
For whatever reason, this sign just says ass pain.
Yeah, I can't think of any word that it was supposed to say. But it just straight up says ass pain, and it's hilarious. It's in the background. It's pretty big in the background too. It's not like really tiny or anything either.
Alias 1 would be cool too.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, there's so many great covers. Daredevil 1, Journey into Mystery 83, Ghost Rider or Spotlight 5, Punisher or Spider-Man 129 would be great.
So would Predator.
Oh, Spectacular Spider-Man 101. I'm definitely gonna get. That's one of my favorite covers of all time.
You know, it'd be kind of cool. Because if they can do like scans or whatever, one of Echo's sketches.
I was thinking about that. I don't know which one I'd want to do, because currently my favorite one is probably that Spider-Gwen, the On the Edge of Spider-Verse, but I don't think I could wear that one to work. But anyway, I don't know. I definitely want to do that at some point though. But anyway, all kinds of things. Before we go, I did want to mention, if you are a channel member, at the end of the month, we will be doing a drawing to see who wins, who gets some pulls out of the short box of goodies. So I'm building a short box, all kinds of good things. Here's some of the things. There's that Spider-Man 101 I was just talking about. And the Elf. Yeah, those two things I was talking about, getting the shirt on. But anyway, yeah, at the end of the month, we'll pull one of our channel members, and there's 3 different tiers to the channel membership. So at the first level, if your name is pulled and you're at the first level, you get 2 comics out of the short box. If you're at the middle tier, you get 5 pulls, and if you're at the third tier, you get 10 pulls out of the short box of goodies. There are all kinds of awesome things in there, and I will continue to add more things to it, just kind of randomly and sporadically.
Yeah.
And then depending on how many channel members we have, we will continue to add even more better and better stuff. But yeah, just want to let you know about that. Because the end of the month is approaching soon. We will be pulling our first...
It is currently, as day of filming...
17th, isn't it? Yeah, 17th.
In my phone background, that spot where the date is black. I couldn't read it.
Anyway, so yeah, I mean, the end of the month is coming up. It's getting there. We're more than halfway now. And yeah, like I said, we're going to see who our first winner is. So make sure you get it in before then if you are interested. And like I said, I don't want to go too crazy. You know, if we're not going to have too many members, I'm not going to add nothing crazy. But the more and more members we get, I'll start adding nuttier and nuttier books in there. Like I said, I already got some really good bangers. Like that's Spider-Man 101's a pretty decent book. And Spider-Man 51. That's a good book to get, even if you're the third tier member
Alf
and you hit that one.
Channel sentimental value.
I love Alf 1. It actually pains me to get rid of one of those. But lots of other really cool books in there too, and you can win for
we mean nothing, but
anywhere from $5 to $15 and potentially get a whole bunch of cool stuff. But yeah, other than that, like I said, Cover Tees, their information, their Instagram, and their website are going to be in the description. I will definitely be getting more. I'm currently like thinking and making a list and working on different things that I would want to do. I know off the top of my head, like I said, that the first thing I got to get is that all new Ghost Rider #1, the 1 in 25, because that is just my absolute favorite cover. But I'll definitely be getting some more. I don't know. Let me know.
I thought of another one. I'll tell you later, though.
Well, let me know what you would want to get, or maybe what you are going to get on your shirt.
Tell us in the comments below.
Another horror shirt that he doesn't have yet is Vault of Horror 37.
Or maybe just give us cool ideas for things that we might want to get.
Yeah. And then also, like I said, if you want to get yourself...
If you want to buy this shirt off of me.
If you want to get yourself an Ember shirt, just hit him up. He has the design ready to go, obviously. And so I'm just going to be, I guess, selling my shirts through him, basically. If anybody wants to get them. These seem like really nice quality.
Yeah, it feels good.
Now, obviously, we're going to be wearing these on the channel, so I don't know yet. We literally just opened them up. But you will see here on the channel as we...
I'm trying my darndest. It's not even like making a nick in it.
Just rips the whole shirt, just the whole material. But you'll see... you're
fired.
You'll see how the printing lasts up as we wash them over and over again and everything. So, and I think these will be shirts that I will be wearing quite often. I really, really like them. It's so cool to... Because I'm really a big fan of this poster design that I made with a little bit of help from Echo doing some little touches and flares and whatever. But I think it's just a super cool, dynamic poster. And
Moon Knight.
I saw you were doing something out of the corner of my eye. And, I knew it was going to be stupid, but I couldn't imagine how stupid. But anyway, there's all kinds of cool things. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, just some of my favorite covers, or I don't know. I'm probably going to end up going pretty nuts with this and getting a whole bunch of them, just letting you all know. But they are comfy.
Yeah.
Like I said, it feels like good quality printing. I don't know. I'm pretty hyped about them. I'm happy to finally get these in. And, well, I say finally, not like it's taken forever, but it's just, you have to wait for things to get shipped, and I'm like, oh man, this is going to be so cool. Well, I guess the finally part is I'm happy to finally have this on a shirt, because it's something I've thought about for a while, and I just didn't know which direction I wanted to go with it. And like I said, I am pretty dang happy with the outcome. But I think that's it for today. Join us this Sunday. We're going to be... you got any of them Gundams on hand? We're going to be building some at least a Gundam model, maybe a couple, depending on
where the dog went.
On how much time we have. It's over there in a stack somewhere.
We're also going to be opening... I don't know where she went either.
Yeah, we also have a G.I. Joe figure to open up. So yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be hanging out, chilling.
Where'd they go?
We'll find them later. But anyway.
Oh, there's the G.I. Joe. Oh, there's the GOG at the bottom. Oh, well.
Anyway, yeah. We're opening up the G.I. Joe Classified Cover Girl, building at least this GOG, maybe one more. Depends on how we feel that day.
Yeah.
Depends on how long that one takes. But other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you. Watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Ha 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 ha!